Unit 1. The basics of rights in rem and national legislation. With regard to investment in real estate, every person must be familiar with the basic terms and obligations related to rights in rem in immovable property. Real estate investment should primarily be understood as the acquisition of certain rights and obligations. In this part, ownership is a fundamental right, where any natural or legal person may be a property right holder. In addition to the property right, there are other real rights, such as the right of way, encumbrance rights, construction right and pledge right related to everything that may be the object of these rights. However, the legal institute of the ownership is the only type of an ownership right. Therefore, rights in rem can be classified as rights in own things, ownership, and in other persons' things, other real rights. Rights in rem in immovable property that are entered into the land registry are determined in accordance with the principle of a closed number of rights in rem and in accordance with the Property Act and other rights in rem. These are the ownership right, the right of way, encumbrance, the right of construction and the pledge right, as well as a mortgage. Those rights in rem for which the law prescribes so are not entered into the land registers, that is, which operate absolutely and without entering into the land registry, for example public encumbrance, and classified roads, etc. Land registers are public registers in which the data on the legal status of real estate relevant to legal transactions are entered. A land registry consists of the general registry and the collection of documents. Land registers are kept in land registry offices at municipal courts. A cadaster is a record containing land parcel data and data on buildings permanently lying on or below the land surface and on special legal regimes regarding the land surface. Cadastral records are kept by the regional offices for cadastre of the State Geodetic Administration and the City Office for Cadastre and Geodetic Activities of the City of Zagreb. Land registers are public registers in which individual real estates, land or parts of land that are in the land cadastre enumerated by special numbers and by the name of a cadastral municipality are entered. Buildings and other construction objects that are relatively permanently connected to or under the surface of the land are not subject to special and independent registration into land registers, nor can they themselves be the object of ownership and other rights in rem. Josipovic, 2013. In accordance with the principle of the legal unity of real estate, buildings and other construction objects together with the land on which they are constructed constitute an individual real estate. Land registers include all real estate that may be included in legal transactions, that is, which can be subject to ownership rights and other rights in rem. That real estate is entered into land registers in accordance with the state and the land cadastre and the cadastral data on the number, surface, land development level. An individual real estate is entered into land registers as land registry units that may consist of one or more cadastral parcels, land, located in the same cadastral municipality. A land registry extract is the only proof of ownership or of any other right that may be subject to registration in the land registry. The land registry extracts have the probative value of public documents. The land registry extract consists of three parts. The possession title, sheet A, in which the property is entered, that is its main features, cadastral number, name, area, buildings, etc. The ownership certificate, sheet B, in which the owner of the property is registered. The sheet may contain, if any, the restrictions that the owner is personally subject to with regard to free management or disposal of a land registry unit or a co-owned part. The encumbrance sheet, sheet C, showing whether the property is encumbered with third-party rights, such as a mortgage, buyback right, right of preemption, rent or lease right, repurchase right, concession and whether there is an enforcement or a court seal. If you know the number of the cadastral parcel and or the land registry file and the name of the cadastral municipality, you can check the land registry extract on the Joint Information System of Land Registry and Cadastre, SIS, on the Ministry of Justice and the State Geodetic Administration websites.